6:17 right now, and this morning, the latest on President Trump's tariffs. Today's deadline for other countries to make a deal pushed back a week. The uncertainty having a big impact on small businesses and families. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio is in Washington with those details.
This morning, President Trump unveiling new tariff rates set to take effect in 7 days. The new deadline coming a day after Trump said the original August 1st deadline would not be extended. The executive order lays out rates to be applied against nearly 70 countries, including several of our largest trading partners. The tariffs range from 10% all the way up to 41%, with many countries sitting at 15%. One country's new tariff rate will begin today, Canada's. The president raising that country's tariff from 25% to 35%, although it will affect only a small percentage of Canadian products. As for Mexico, a new deal will pause higher tariffs on Mexican goods for another 90 days. The tariff whiplash has the Federal Reserve taking a wait-and-see approach to interest rates, even as President Trump pushes for a cut.
Higher tariffs have begun to show through more clearly to prices of some goods, but their overall effects on economic activity and inflation remain to be seen.
The changing tariffs causing a lot of uncertainty for consumers and businesses, including Jennifer Bergman, who's closing her toy store in New York City.
No one was willing to take the risk of having to raise their prices. No one knew what was going to happen, and so no one could plan. You can't plan when there's chaos, and Washington is chaos.
This week, Apple said it expects more than $1 billion in tariff losses next quarter. Procter & Gamble said they plan to raise prices on about a quarter of their products, in part because of the higher costs from President Trump's tariffs, including items like Crest toothpaste and Tide detergents. And one French skincare company also warning of higher prices to come on cosmetics. When asked whether he's concerned about tariffs raising prices for American consumers, Trump saying the only price that spiked is the hundreds of billions of dollars coming in. The very legality of the tariffs was the issue before a federal appeals court Thursday, with judges sharply questioning whether President Trump has the authority to issue tariffs in the first place without congressional approval. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.
American consumers will see rising prices on household staples as companies try to offset those higher tariffs. Procter & Gamble announced that about a quarter of its products, including Charmin toilet paper, Dawn dish soap, and Tide detergent, will cost more starting this month. This comes as the company is expecting an annual $1 billion tariff hit. P&G did not specify which products would receive an increase. However, prices will go up about 2.5% on average.